Hi all, myself Adira, finally a BAc student at KMA College of Architecture. So my topic for dissertation is urban elements that contribute to the imageability of city of Calicut. Basically the need for research, we know that with the growing needs of people and newer development, cities are changing day by day. So in the urban design scenario, every city should possess certain elements and principles that make the user groups have a better living inside. So the dissertation is actually a comparison of elements and principles of urban design discussed in international context with that of the present fast-growing Indian city and its impact in the lives at city. So Calicut is taken as an example for the study. The research questions were what were the elements and principles of urban design, what are the imageability of a city mean, what would be those elements that add to the imageability of Calicut city, its impact in the city, and did the elements and principles of urban design that is followed in cities across the globe came up in our cities, etc. So, arriving at the aim to identify the relevance of urban elements as of Kevin Lynch that contribute to the imageability of Calicut city and telling about the objectives to study about the elements of urban design and its role in an urban fabric, to identify the elements of urban design that contribute to imageability of Calicut city and how they contribute to the imageability and defining the scope for these elements in the present urban scenario as well as future. Scope of the study is that like the three cities of Kevin Lynch, this can be an example of the city's imageability study by the author and in a way the feasibility of Kevin Lynch's thoughts can be explained. The study can also raise the importance of preserving the major elements that contribute to the imageability of any city. Then coming to limitation, as the study of imageability study of Calicut city is very limited, the author tried to gather many of the data collected with that of the live case study done by her, and the paper deals with the imageability, culture, city form, etc. of Calicut, and that may vary significantly according to cities. The topics covered in literature review was the introduction about the city of Calicut, that is why was the city chosen for the study, then about the elements of urban design with the subtopics imageability and legibility, principles of urban design and Kevin Lynn's 5 elements of urban design, and the major book covered was that the image of the city by Kevin Lynch in 1960. So inference from this literature review is that Calicut being one of the finest and fast growing cities of Kerala and also most loved city with a well structured urban scenario, it created warm images to any of its visitors and this made the study more feasible. Imageability is basically a mental image of a place having an identity and structure of that place. That is the ability of space to create a strong mental image to any of its visitors. Legibility is basically the clarity or the city should be easily identifiable. That is, one should easily find their way around. So, imageability and legibility were two main factors that any city should have. And the major principles that was identified were identity and character, diversity, continuity and enclosure, ease of movement, adaptability, quality of public realm. The major elements of urban design as of Kevin Lynch were the path, that is channels along which an observer moves, edge, that is linear break in continuity or which is not used as path by observer, nodes that become the junctions and landmarks being the reference points and together unified forming the district. So this was a basic inference from the literature review. The knowledge gap that can come up in the dissertation is that there are many places in Calicut that create a strong mental image of the city, but for the detailed analysis of the elements, I have chosen only two major spaces. Then coming to methodology, the brief of methodology is that I have studied about the city of Calicut, why was the city chosen, then studied about the elements and principles of urban design, then identified two significant areas that contribute to the imageability of Calicut city and compared those elements with Kevin Lynn's elements of urban design and analysis of past, present and future scenario of those elements and their impact on the lives within the city was also done. On to the results chapter, Calicut, the city of Calicut is mainly structured around the Mananjara Square, that is the man-made pond, and the coastal areas on the west side. So I think many of the elements that create a strong image of the city is basically found in within the city limits, and Mananjara and Calicut beach have a majority of that. So I have selected these two areas for the study. Telling about Mananja, it is actually a man-made water body in the city center, open to public and perfect hangout space within the city center. History is that it was created as a bathing pool by Samorians and later it was stopped and used, the water was used for drinking purposes. There were cultural programs, festivals, etc. happening on Mananjara. Structure of Mananjara with the man-made pond and Mananjara gardens in the center and a modified road networks comes around it that diverts into different parts of the city. Each node is very well planned with beautiful statues that depicts the history and culture, and the entire complex is edged by compound walls and pedestrian pathways around and highly vegetated area within the city center. In spite of being the perfect hangout space between the city, there happens multiple functions in and around Mananjara that gives diverse options to its visitors. Laterite entrance gateways, the statues built along and the colonial inspired grille design, then peach color being the general identity of the area, would also add to it. On one major node of Manandra is the SM Street, that is a linear stretch of shops. It is edged by shops on either side and that creates an enclosure to the space. So what is the history is that it is actually a sweets and halwa street in the older times and converted into textiles later. So shopping is a walking experience and it is achieved here. Many of the famous people in Calicut spend a major part of their lives here. There are movies, articles, journals, novels, etc. depicting the life at SM Street. So this is the basic structure of SM Street and starting from SK Pottekad statue at one node and it is edged by shops on both sides with textile shops at the start and in the end it is the food courts and halwa street. Then it demands all classes of people. There are street sellers, there are spaces for people to sit and relax, and also there is reduced traffic, that is vehicle access is prohibited during daytime, that make the spaces better for shopping. Calicut Beach forms a linear stretch edging the city on its west side. Adjacent to it, there are stretch of food courts, and it is accessed by four major overbridges within the city. Sculptures again being the landmark, and there are various zones of beach, and the sense of continuity and enclosure had come up in each zones very. The figure actually shows the various zones of beach facilitating every classes of people starting from Mugadar to the Butt Road beach. It facilitates different age groups, different classes of people. Adjacent to it is the Valiangadi and Gujarati street that stood as the major community area in Calicut, and recently many of the innovations have done by many of the architects and to regain the community gatherings, festivals and events, and the open mic set by Design Ashram and the Gudam art cafes and all were examples of this. So that was the analysis of identified spaces with Kevin Lin's elements and principles. So for the better understanding, I had created a tabular column comparing the elements with each of the spaces. So analysis of Mananjara is this. So the laterite compound walls, colonial architecture inspired grills, gateways, peach colors, statues, etc. becomes the identity and character of the area. Multiple nodes and well-defined road networks makes the space more legible. Then it facilitates multiple users, that is starting from shopping to school, and the central open park compound wall edged by compound walls, pedestrian pathways separating the main road creates the sense of enclosure and continuity, and well-defined pathways directed from each nodes create ease of movement within the space. And there are chances of adaptive reuse of buildings that can come up in future, but uh, uh, now the building is high, the area is highly concentrated with buildings, and the central open park with adequate shade, seating spaces, etc. add to the quality of public realm. So the quality of public realm that is achieved in Manandra is lack in many of newly emerged urban centers. Analysis of Calicut Beach, there are many elements that add to the identity of the area. Various zones with well-structured layout make it more legible. And it is facilitating all age group that offers diverse functions. Office, flats, hotels, public buildings, etc. came up, so diversity is achieved, and the linear stretches actually creating ease of movement. And there are buildings that is used, adaptive use of buildings is seen in South Beach, that is very high. Then inbuilt pathways, well shaded areas, paved pathways, etc., add to the quality of public realm. But what is lacking is that the lack of public toilets. So, housing many of the major elements and principles of urban design as well as well-structured Calicut Beach always stood as strong image of the Calicut. So, telling about food of Calicut, it is always famous for biryani. So, the tastes of Calicut also add to the imageability of the city. The analysis, what I'm concluding is that the universal standards for urban design set by Kevin Lynch has come up in a large extent in the city of Calicut. These elements and principles have huge impact in creating strong mental image of the Calicut city, and in spite of growing developments in and around cities, the standards set by him provides a way for the cities to maintain the harmonious environment. Thank you.